World Series?
It was kind of funny. We got together back at the hotel last night in one of our big open outdoor spaces that were allowed to meet in, and a lot of guys were talking baseball and talking about the series that we just went through, and different situations and different plays that came up. So uh, although I think we were trying to celebrate it a little bit, everyone's mind just went straight back to baseball.
Okay, so now that your focus definitely is on the Rays, what do you think about the two best teams as far as records are concerned in each respective league meeting up in the World Series in a year that everything's been weird? Does it seem fitting?
Yeah, I mean, I guess when you're on this road to win a World Series, you gotta beat the best to be the best, and that's what this World Series is going to be about. It's like you said, the two best records going at it, and should be a good series.
How much do you think having the designated hitter this year has benefited you guys?
Yeah, I think it's huge because we have so many good offensive players. It's been huge to get that extra bat in the lineup and get guys even more at bats. So, um, our offense has been good in the past, and then you add that ninth hitter in there, and I think it made our offense just that much better.
Finally, for me, Clayton Kershaw gets the nod for Game One. What is it about him that you guys like about setting the tone for the series?
I mean, it's Clayton Kershaw. He's feeling good, feeling healthy. We know he's going to be prepared. He's going to go out and compete and give us a chance to win a ball game like he always does.
Next question is from Dave Vassay. Go ahead.
And I'm just curious, in a normal year, the World Series comes after a long, grueling season. After a 60-game season, where would you say your body's at compared to the 2 years you were in the World Series before?
Well, I'll say that World Series usually comes after a 7 game series with off days in between too. So that that NLCS 7 straight days was intense, and you know it made that 60 game season feel like it was a lot longer. So, but we're feeling good. Like I said, we know what's in front of us. We know the opportunity that we have, and uh, we had an optional day today to come in, and both buses were packed full of guys, and everyone's in here, getting ready for tomorrow.
Would you say you guys are fresher mentally and physically even after that 7-game series, or do you feel the intensity of that series has put you back?
No, I don't. I think that we're all in a good place right now. The vibe's good. I think physically, mentally, emotionally, we're ready to embrace this next series.
Next question is from Hardy Castillo. Go ahead.
One of the big topics heading into the season way back in July was like if the league reached the World Series, like what would it mean to win a World Series in this kind of strange year? Just to the people, there are people out there who still wondering that. So to those people, what does it mean? Now that you're here, one day away from Game One, what is it? What would it mean to win a World Series in this strange year?
Uh, Winning the World Series is winning the World Series. I know there was a lot of talk as to whether or not this is a normal season, or what a World Series championship would mean. But from day one, we came out as a group and said if there's a championship to be won, we're going to go after it, and we're going to try to run it down. So um, playing good teams, a difficult format, not playing at home, being in a bubble, not seeing a lot of the teams all year long that we're playing in the postseason. So there's a lot of challenges that go into winning a championship this year, and it's still going to be special.
And it's a pretty quick turnaround. I mean, how much are you guys cramming right now in terms of just getting? I know you guys faced the Rays last year, I think it was. I mean, how much cramming is there in these 36 hours?
Yeah, it is a quick turnaround with only one day off in between. I think by the time I got back to the hotel last night, my folder that I have on my iPad with all the Rays pictures was already up and loaded, and guys have probably already today, if not later tonight, we'll probably be watching a lot of film, a lot of video on their pictures, and we'll have our meeting tomorrow to prepare as best as possible, and then go out and do our thing.
Next question's from John Morosi. Go ahead.
Thanks, Justin. Certainly 2020 in so many ways has been about a day-to-day focus for everybody. But as a free agent after the season is over, how much is that this maybe amplified your focus on the day-to-day as you go through this experience?
Yeah, I mean, that's not really on my mind. I don't think about it too much. The only thing I'm thinking about and focused on is winning a World Series, and then whatever happens after that will happen. But that's out of my control right now. All I can worry about is our game tomorrow and figuring out a way to win that game, and then the next day we'll figure out how to win a game on Wednesday. So that's where I'm at.
Next question's from Rowan Kavner. Go ahead.
The quick turnaround, how nice is it just to at least have this day to kind of rest, and then after 3 straight nights of the intensity of what you guys were dealing with, how well did you sleep last night getting back to the hotel?
Yeah, I was drained. I slept really good, and probably sleep good again tonight. So, but like I said, we understand the opportunity in front of us, and the Rays played 7 games in 7 days as well, and are traveling today. So there's no excuse for anyone. We got to go out and play good baseball.
Next question's from Jeff Wilson. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ronald. Next question's from Jeff Wilson. Go ahead.
Justin, before the season, I think there are a lot of people who didn't think Major League Baseball would even get to this point, trying to navigate a season because of COVID. I'm just wondering what it says that MLB did make it this far, and the commitment to players, and then the testing system itself, how well you think it went down.
Yeah, I think it's ultimately a testament to the players for being responsible and making good choices, and doing everything that we had to do to ensure that the season was able to go on. So I tip my cap to every player who put the uniform on and took that risk of playing and was responsible about it and did it the right way, and enabled us to have a full season and now be able to participate in a World Series.
We got time for one more. Go ahead, Ronald.
Does it feel at all like the postseason or the World Series compared to your past experiences in neutral sites with either no fans or in the LCS, few fans, and you're on artificial turf? And how do you get to the same emotional level as in past postseasons?
I don't know if you watched Game 7 last night, but it sure felt like postseason to me. The back and forth, the momentum shifts, big plays, big swings, big pitches. That was as much of a playoff feel as I've ever experienced.
Thanks, Justin.